All right, here we go. This is our first call for Unbound, a 9-week program to free you from dense, debilitating emotions. So, today we are going to be focused on the emotions and energy patterns of fear, worry, and anxiety. And today we're also going to be setting up a container, a healing container that we're going to be working with throughout the duration of the program. So we're going to take a little bit more time today to set up our container, and then we will be working with that container the rest of the time. So all we're going to do to reactivate it from this point after today will be just I'll be taking you, giving you a moment to reconnect with that container. So today's call will be a little bit longer. Most of the calls will be between 30 and 45 minutes long. It's my goal to keep them short enough to make it easy for you to repeat the healings. And I'm not going to go into too much talking for most of these calls because these are just primarily healing calls. But today, let's just talk a little bit about fear, worry, and anxiety. And if you're here with me live on Zoom, I'd love to hear from you how these energies might be showing up in your life. When I'm dealing with anxiety, and it seems to be something that I have dealt with the last few years when I really hadn't, that hadn't been a primary struggle in my life until I hit around pre-menopause. And I think it was a lot of it was sort of hormonal. And then I've noticed that I've been, ever since I moved from Washington State, I lived near Seattle, but on a very, very peaceful and quiet island. And I moved to the LA area in Southern California, and the energy here is much different. And I was struggling with a little bit of anxiety in the night. I would wake up in the night, and that's kind of actually what planted this inspiration of doing this program, was that I was having to really work and use all of my tools to support myself. And I thought, when I'm dealing with something, I usually can be pretty sure that a lot of other people in my community are dealing with something similar as well. So anxiety really showed up in my life as keeping me awake at night, or not really keeping me awake. I never had trouble falling asleep, but I would wake up in the middle of the night and I would be awake for hours sometimes. So the emotions and the feelings of fear, worry, and anxiety can really keep us stuck in sort of that hyper awareness, especially if you had trauma in early childhood and it became ingrained in you just to be hyper aware of the people around you in order to try to keep yourself safe. It can keep you stuck in just anticipating worst case scenarios, playing out those fears in your mind. It can lead to avoiding people or opportunities. It can lead to trouble making decisions. It can affect our relationships. It can take a physical toll. We can hold a lot of tension in our bodies from our just like tensing our muscles. Our shoulders and back can get tense. Our jaws can get tense. We can clench our jaw in the night without even realize that we're doing it. That leads to fatigue, trouble sleeping. We can, spend our entire day tired and then awake all night having trouble sleeping. Fear, worry, and anxiety can really affect our digestive systems. We can have headaches. It consumes a lot of mental energy. It just takes up a lot of energy. So we're really going to be addressing all of these things today. It can also really affect our solar plexus, which is closely related to our digestive system. So we're going to be doing some work on our digestive systems today. So let's just dive right into the healing. And I'm going to record a separate audio so you guys will have, you'll be able to download the audio in Kajabi or watch the video. And I'm going to be really bringing a lot into the creation of the container today. So I'm going to give you, as we move into the container and creating the container, I'm going to give you a little bit of a brief description of each one of the technologies that I'm using to create the container. So there's going to be some sacred light technologies and some sacred soul symbols. When I get to the symbol part of the container and the healing, I'll be sharing the symbol card on my screen. You don't have to open your eyes and look at it, but just know that if you want to connect visually with the symbols, I'll just be sharing them on my screen when I bring them in and activate them. So just so you know that that's going to happen. If you like to look at them and feel more power with them activating visually for you, they'll be activating in your energy anyway, but just letting you know that that's going to be happening. And then we'll move into the specific healing that is for fear, worry, and anxiety. So here we go. And I just want to check and make sure there's no questions. Yeah, Mandy, this program is going to be so good for you. PTSD is really compounded with so many different types of emotions. And I'm just looking through your comments really quick so that I can bring all of that into the healing. Oh, that's awesome, Mimi. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why I'm anxious. So that's a really good point. And I just want to address that really quick before we move into the healing, because there are some things that are built in to support you with some of those reasons. So some of it could be hormonal, and that's not something we might not be consciously aware of. But for so many of us, we are taking on these energies or feeling the energies from the collective. And that can be a big part of why we might be feeling, anxiety or really anger, really any dense emotion, is that we're picking it up from the collective. And when we can't consciously pinpoint the root, oftentimes it is that we're picking it up from the collective, or it could be from some other soul incarnation. So those are the two real primary reasons, that we can have these emotions without knowing where they're coming from. Sometimes it's easy to identify. We know that we're worried about something, but a lot of times it's like you'll rack your brain trying to think, why am I anxious? And I tend to do this to myself. Like, I'll ask, is this mine? And if it is, then I'll ask, is this like some sort of a knowing about the future, or is this connected to something in the past? And most of the time it's connected to something in the past, or it's not even mine. Or if it's something, if it's not connected to the past and I'm not worrying about the future, what's going on in my body. So there can be lots of reasons why we're feeling dense emotions that have nothing to do with our situation that we're in currently. All right, so here we go. I'm going to guide us into the heart of creation, and then we're going to dive right into the healing. Wait till that goes. There we go. This is Alicia Hartzell, and this is your healing for fear, worry, and anxiety. So just taking a moment to get comfortable, sitting up with your spine straight and your feet flat on the ground or lying flat. Settling into your body, bringing all of your awareness into the present moment and just relax. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to land right here, right now. Allowing your body to relax even more. And now placing your focus and awareness onto your heart and just breathe. Allowing your breath to slow and deepen. Breathing as if you're breathing directly from your heart. Allowing your inhale and exhale to slow to about a count of 5. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing this long, slow, deep breath through your heart as you bring your awareness to the energy of compassion. Compassion is one of the highest frequencies that we can access and one of the building blocks of creation. I invite you to see, sense, feel, or imagine the energy of compassion as a beautiful pink light surrounding you. And as you breathe through your heart, just using your intention to breathe that pink light of compassion into your heart, allowing this energy to fill and expand your heart. And with your next breath, allowing this energy of compassion to expand into every cell of your body, feeling the cells of your body vibrating with the frequency of compassion. And with your focus and awareness on your heart, feeling into the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of creation or pure source energy. Noticing the beautiful golden light in the heart of Gaia and the glorious iridescent light in the heart of creation. And now with your next breath, simultaneously begin breathing in that golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation into your heart. And as you breathe these energies into your heart, allowing the golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation to merge with the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light, allowing this light to expand your heart even more. And with your next inhale, allowing this light to fill all the cells of your body, expanding beyond your physical body, filling your entire energy field, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold ball of light that you are in the center of. And just taking a moment here to notice how loved, nurtured, safe, and protected you are in this space. And as you continue breathing through your heart, imagining the beautiful iridescent light flowing down from the heart of creation, connecting you with the energy of all that is, with potential, with possibility, with pure source energy. Allowing this energy to move through your entire body and being and traveling all the way down into the heart of Gaia. And imagining the beautiful golden light from the heart of Gaia flowing up, connecting you with the infinite wisdom, wealth, knowledge, and abundance that Gaia holds, coming all the way up through your entire body and being and traveling all the way up into the heart of creation. And as these energies flow in, through, and around you, witnessing the beautiful ball of light that you are in expanding with every breath you take. And now I invite you to feel into your heart-to-heart connection between your human aspect and your divine aspect, the highest aspect of you that's guiding you through your human experience. Good, and with your next breath, allowing your human aspect to merge with your divine aspect. And as you merge with your divine aspect, feeling yourself expanding into all of this light surrounding you. feeling yourself expanding infinitely, all the way into the heart of creation, all the way into the quantum field where all potential and possibility exists. And just staying in your heart, breathing through your heart, connected to the energy of all that is. So we move into the healing, just breathe and allow yourself to expand into the energy of all potential and possibility. Good. And now we're going to be creating a healing container that you'll be in for the duration of this program. And from this point forward, each week we'll just be taking a few moments to connect in with this healing container, but we're going to take our time today to create this layer by layer. So I'm going to start with calling in Sacred Light Open, which activates several technologies together. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in Sacred Light Open, create or change it. Good. Now the first layer of our container, each layer is going to come inside the next layer. So we're going to start with Sacred Light Purify and Protect technology. This will create a deep, transformational container to cleanse or filter distorted frequencies, filtering out energies that are unwanted. This is working through all timelines and dimensions, all the way to the seed point of creation of what it is that we're working with. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in Sacred Light Purify and Protect. Now in Divine Love and Light, calling in the Sacred Light Healing Cocoon. This activates an energetic cocoon that comes around you, creating the most optimal healing environment. We're going to be running all of our other technologies and tools through. Next, calling in the Sacred Light Golden Orb of Protection. Create or change it. This comes in as a powerful layer of protection that is infused with golden Christ light. And this allows in all high frequency light. Good. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in Sacred Light Open Doors. This is working on both big and small energy patterns that are blocking the door to what you're working on creating in your life, which is moving from these dense emotions into higher emotions for this case. Next, calling in the Sacred Light Intention Alignment tool. We often use this for manifesting, but in this container, we're using it to align with the information that we need to access to really go deep with this clearing, and also to find the higher frequency emotions that we are replacing with the dense energies that we're clearing. Next, we're calling in Sacred Light Ruby and Divine Love and Light, calling in and activating Sacred Light Ruby. This is a newer Sacred Light technology, and this connects you with your ancestral Akash. By tapping into these ancient records, it will help you release limiting patterns and beliefs inherited throughout generations, allowing you to embrace your true self. It assists in unraveling generational traumas and distorted beliefs, revealing the pure essence of who you are. Good. Next, in divine love and light, calling in sacred light, divine protection. This is also a newer technology. This provides unparalleled defense in a world where energetic threats are becoming increasingly sophisticated. It intercepts and neutralizes outside forces that may be attempting to sabotage or control you in any way, ensuring your energy remains resilient and impenetrable. Good. Our next layer is the sacred light magnet. Also a newer technology. This functions, the way we're using this in this class is it functions as a highly effective magnet that draws out disruptive energy from your systems and your body. So each week we're going to be really working with specific frequencies and emotions and specific types of trauma. And so the magnet comes in this case, it's coming in as a layer within the healing container that's going to be pulling those emotions and associated traumas and patterns from your body, from your cells, your nervous system, your cellular memory, your mind, your organs, your chakras. Next, we have Sacred Light Vacuum, calling this in now in Divine Love and Light, Creator Change It. And this works just as it says. It is a vacuum, an energetic vacuum that removes dense energy, including emotional residue, negative thought forms, and energetic debris. Good. And next, I'm going to be calling in 3 recovery chambers: the mental recovery chamber, the emotional recovery chamber, and the physical recovery chamber. So calling these in now in Divine Love and Light, Creator Change It. Good. And within all of that, I'm going to be calling in 3 sacred soul symbols. First is the vessel symbol. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in the vessel symbol. And just noticing the triangles in the center of this symbol. These triangles form a Merkaba. Merkabas are believed to be the same divine vehicle used by ascended masters to connect with and reach higher realms. This is also our vehicle that takes us from one world or dimension into another. Our Merkaba can create reality as well as move through realities. So when activating the vessel symbol, we're also activating our Merkaba. Next, calling in the sacred soul symbol, center of protection. So it's bringing in a layer of protection that's also balancing your energy. And next, calling in shield of sovereignty. This also brings in another layer of protection, really allowing you to remain sovereign. This really helps with picking up collective energies or energies from other people around you. So that is the container itself. And now I'm going to be activating some technologies that are going to be working within the container for all of the healing that's taking place throughout this entire program. I'm going to start with some symbols here. So Divine Love and Light activating the emotional body symbol. And this is going to really take the healing into your emotional body, really strongly working with your emotional body. Divine Love and Light activating the mental body symbol, really bringing the healing forward into your mental body, supporting you in releasing thought forms, crystallized thought forms, mental loops. Divine Love and Light activating the root of the issue symbol. The symbol will help identify and clear the fundamental cause of the painful patterns that we're working with in each one of these calls and the dense emotions. As many issues are often interconnected, identifying and clearing one root cause can create a positive ripple effect on all aspects of your life. The symbol will take the healing all the way back through time, lifetimes, and dimensions, all the way back to the point of origin of the pattern, issue, disease, or trauma. Next, in Divine Love and Light, activating the pattern disconnect symbol. The symbol will clear the painful pattern, including the core beliefs and dense emotions associated with the pattern. And again, taking the healing all the way back through time, lifetimes, and dimensions, back to the origin of the pattern. Next, activating the release symbol. This is working with any energy, pattern, belief, or emotion, person, situation, disease, disharmony, pain that we are desiring to release. This technology works with vibration. It will vibrate in your energy field to release the emotions and patterns that we're working with each week. Next, activating the attune symbol. This is also working with vibration, vibrating out the particular patterns and emotions that we're working with each week. And this really works really, really well in conjunction and tandem with the magnet. I see these two particular technologies really working together as the attune symbol shakes up the patterns and frequencies that we are wanting to release, and the magnet pulls them out. Next, in Divine Love and Light, activating the spiral symbol. And this is working to spiral the healing throughout time. So backwards in time, forwards in time, throughout all dimensions, and really working with our DNA as well in ancestral patterns, traumas, and emotions, and also spiraling the healing throughout our body, throughout our cells, each individual cell, into our chakras, into our mental and emotional body. So all of these technologies are working in conjunction with each other. Also activating the ripple symbol. This is rippling out this healing into all areas of your life. This is also working multidimensionally. And you can connect with any of these technologies if there's a specific one that is really resonating with you, and just visualize or ask the technology to go into a particular pattern, a particular relationship or situation, parts of your body. Next, calling in the sever symbol in Divine Love and Light, activating the sever symbol and sacred light disconnect. I'm going to activate these together to disconnect and sever from the energies that we're working with each week. So this week, to disconnect and sever from fear, worry, and anxiety, and any traumas associated with fear, worry, and anxiety for you. Good. And now calling in, activating and anchoring the sacred light filter with the instruction to filter out the frequencies of fear, worry, and anxiety. Divine love and light, creator, change it. Good. And now I'm going to be activating several more sacred light technologies that are going to be working within this container for all of the healing. Really creating an extremely deep and thorough healing for each of these patterns. Divine love and light, activating the sacred light spinning top, create or change it. This technology is working to break up dense energies and clear them out or dissolve them. Divine love and light, calling in the sacred light turbine technology. This is cleansing and clearing through the ancestral lines, working to pull off the webbing, sort of, you can imagine like a spider web, sticky, strong threads that may be keeping you bound, stuck, or trapped in fear, worry, and anxiety. Divine love and light, calling in the sacred light transfiguration device, create or change it. This technology works with laser focused precision, really working down to the very cells, the DNA, the atoms, and the molecules, identifying and dissolving fear, worry, and anxiety. And just a couple more technologies here. Divine love and light, activating the sacred light excavation technology. This goes both deep and broad to quickly shift hard to dissolve patterns. So we used to call this the roto-rooter because it works like this. It comes in and breaks up, clears out those deep roots or core energy patterns that have become hardened or crystallized or calcified, deeply rooted into our bodies or our energy fields or our lives. And the final technology that's going to be working within this container is the sacred light scythe. This is a newer technology, and it literally looks like a machete or a scythe that swiftly cuts through obstacles, paving the way for transformation, growth, and new beginnings. So working with the energies of fear, worry, and anxiety, any associated traumas. This really taps into the energies of life, death, time, and renewal, helping you move forward on your journey without fear, worry, and anxiety. All right, so those are the technologies that are working within the container that we'll be working with each and every week. So just taking a moment to really connect into your container. You may see some of these technologies working within your container. You may see some of the symbols. We're going to be connecting in with this every week. And when you re-listen or repeat the healings throughout the week, you can just take a moment and connect in with that container. Good. So I'm going to be running the rest of these tools, alignments and sacred light tools, throughout all of these technologies that are activated. We're going to start with the sacred light purification, calling this in now, and divine love and light, create or change it. It's a very powerful energy clearing tool. It's clearing your body, your environment. Really works with, it's the best tool for clearing entities. So if you have any entity attachments, or energetic threads from entities that are contributing to fear, worry, and anxiety, or creating those for you in your life. Good. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in Sacred Light, anxiety and worry be gone. This is dissolving deep-seated emotional patterns and traumas related to anxiety, worry, fear, guilt, and shame, targeting the root causes of emotional distress, restoring balance, peace, and emotional well-being, unwinding fear, terror, panic, tension, anxiety, guilt, shame, humiliation, embarrassment, and insecurity. This is also bringing in positive new belief systems that allow you to live without these feelings or frequencies. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in mental detox. This is working to deeply cleanse the mental body of mental and emotional clutter, confusion, and negative energies that disrupt inner peace and mental stability. This is dissolving core negative beliefs and patterns that contribute to and create mental distress. These beliefs are replaced with empowering downloads to promote mental peace, balance, harmony, wholeness, wellness, resilience, strength, and mental health, allowing you to embody love, joy, worthiness, and sovereignty. It's working to clear intense, dense emotions of fear, worry, panic, anxiety, also working with anger, resentment, guilt, shame, grief, and hopelessness. And these technologies are allowing the healing to go deeper and broader, more specific for you individually, really allowing these healings to go super, super, super deep. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in the Sacred Light, digestive emotional harmony. This is bringing balance to your digestive system, also to your relationship with yourself and your own emotions, healing parts and aspects of you that feel emotionally deficient, imbalanced, or unsupported. Dissolving dense, trapped emotions that we may be holding in our digestive system, such as anger, fear, guilt, traumas associated with these, particularly those that may be stemming from abuse or energetic hooks, cords, or attachments to specific people, places, or emotions. It's bringing in feelings of safety, protection, and security. Good, and now calling in the alignment fear. This alignment will gently release the fear stored within your body, clearing away emotions, beliefs, and traumas that may have originated either in this lifetime or any other incarnation or timeline. Through this alignment, you'll connect with source wisdom, gaining clarity on the fight or flight response. This understanding will help you differentiate between real and imagined threats. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in flesh unwanted feelings away. This alignment will cleanse and rebalance your energy and energetically flush away these dense, unwanted emotions from your entire four-body system: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. As these feelings are released, your nervous system will be soothed, Your brain and your mind will be recalibrated into a state of calm and balance. Good. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in insecurities laid to rest. This alignment will unwind the deep-rooted parts of yourself where love, acceptance, and self-worth have been overshadowed by self-doubt, fear of failure, and perfectionism. Will help you release the fear of being exposed as a fraud, allowing you to recognize and own your achievements. Good. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in loops of fear, worry, and anxiety. These feelings can be overwhelming forces that steal our joy and disrupt our lives. They can create debilitating loops in our minds, trapping us in cycles of distress, panic, and unease. This alignment will powerfully disrupt and interrupt the loops of fear, worry, and anxiety that may be keeping your mind trapped. By bringing your brain, mind, and mental body back into alignment, you will calm your nervous system and restore balance. It's clearing trauma, trapped emotions, and false beliefs that are contributing to these cycles, whether they stem from chronic stress, trauma, or deeper issues such as neurological disorders, substance abuse, or spiritual imbalances. This is working to address the underlying causes of worry, fear, paranoia, panic, and other related symptoms such as depersonalization, difficulty concentrating, panic attacks, restlessness, fatigue, irritability, muscle tension, and avoidance behaviors. It's helping dissolve the effects of external influences, genetics, environmental factors, even personality traits and life transitions that have contributed to these feelings, guiding you back to your original source and sovereign blueprint, allowing you to break free from the grip of anxiety and fear, bringing you into a deep state of peace and stability. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in frozen. Energies of fear and doubt can make us feel frozen. So it's dissolving the emotions, limiting beliefs, and traumas that have left you feeling frozen. Releasing the burden of perfectionism, the habit of prioritizing others' needs over your own, clearing away self-doubt, confusion, lack of clarity. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in abuse. This alignment is from my loops and timelines of density series. So this is working with the loop and timeline of abuse. Dissolving the trauma from timelines of abuse, healing the deep wounds inflicted by these experiences, working to clear the trapped emotions, limiting beliefs, and harmful patterns created by abuse, freeing you from the energetic imprints that have kept you stuck in fear. This is also activating your sense of personal power, self-worth, and safety. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in unwinding collective fear and false lack matrix. This goes deep. Alignment goes deep into dissolving the trauma and programming from lifetimes of being trapped in the fear and lack matrix. Resolving 0,000 contracts that have kept you stuck in cycles of poverty, struggle, suffering, and fear, allowing you to break free from these limiting patterns. This is also bringing in powerful downloads for understanding of what it feels like to be truly sovereign, no longer controlled by fear or lack, allowing you to step into a new reality of abundance, freedom, and empowerment. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in tension alignment. This alignment is clearing the tension held in your body, including beliefs, emotions, and trauma that are behind or creating that tension, bringing in the ability to relax, as well as the energy of true peace. Good. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in the solar plexus chakra alignment. This is dissolving deep-rooted shame and fear and traumas from experiences of being shamed or dominated, given overwhelming responsibilities at a young age, releasing the emotional imprints of physical abuse and inherited traumas, bringing in the powerful energies of self-love and self-worth, healthy self-esteem, empowering you to reclaim your personal sovereignty and feel confident in who you truly are, to fully embrace your power and shape your life with freedom and authenticity. Good. And now in Divine Love and Light, calling in the vagus nerve. So we're going to be taking all of this healing into and through a few specific places. First one is the vagus nerve, which is the longest and most complex of our 12 pairs of cranial nerves that emanate from the brain. It transmits information to and from the surface of the brain to tissues and organs in the body. It helps regulate most of our bodily functions. It's an essential part of the brain-gut connection. This alignment will take all of this healing through the vagus nerve, helping to optimize your vagus nerve, leading to a decrease in depression, anxiety, PTSD symptoms, digestive issues, and potentially even a decrease in autism symptoms. Activating a more effective communication between the brain and the gut, and elevate your emotional state and your mental well-being. Next, we're going to take this into the fascia. Divine Love and Light, calling in the fascia alignment. Our fascia is the fabric that holds our bodies together and gives us shape and structures. It's a web-like membrane that wraps, interweaves, and connects all body parts. Every single part of our bodies, every single cell is connected to this crystal-like lattice. So it's important to bring the healing into the fascia. So alignment will activate your fascia to its optimal ability to receive energy and information from source and your own divine aspect, dissolving trauma, fear, anger, rage, resentment, and bitterness, and other low-frequency emotions held within the fascia. So we're working with fear, worry, and anxiety today, really clearing the fascia of these frequencies. Next, in Divine Love and Light, calling in the nervous system alignment, taking all of this healing into the nervous system. Really important part of a thorough healing. Next, we're going to work with a couple of organs that fear, worry, and anxiety really affect, and that is the heart and the lungs. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in the heart alignment and the lung alignment. This is bringing deep and profound healing to the physical heart, veins, arteries, and liver. Our liver is very connected to our hearts. The more functional our liver is, the better our heart function will be. Dissolving anger, fear, worry, and anxiety, feelings of lack of control or out of control, clearing some specific traumas. Good. Also working with the lungs, clearing fear, worry, and anxiety from our lungs. Our lungs are our body's largest organ of contact with the world. They have an internal surface of 70 square meters. So just take a couple of deep breaths here as this energy is working with your lungs, allowing yourself to release any fear, worry, or anxiety that's affecting your lungs. Good. And next, calling in the golden white flame with the intention to clear the cellular memories of fear, worry, and anxiety. Good. Now we're going to bring in some positive energies and technologies here. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in the alignment courage. Courage is the inner strength that allows you to face challenges, fears, and adversity with unwavering resolve and bravery. This alignment will empower you with the mental and emotional strength to navigate life's challenges, connecting you with the energy of resilience, enabling you to move forward with confidence, even in the face of uncertainty or fear. This alignment activates your inner bravery, dissolving fear and doubt that may have kept you from taking action, activating a sense of unwavering confidence, allowing you to stand tall in your truth and persevere through difficult situations with grace and strength. Good. Now in Divine Love and Light, calling in recalibrate. And this alignment is working to restore your balance and harmony after this release of fear, worry, and anxiety, to recalibrate your entire four-body system, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical, bringing everything back into alignment, restoring balance to your chakras, your nervous system, your meridians, and energetic bodies. Calling in sacred light, joy of life, Divine Love and Light, Creator Change It, really bringing in that beautiful frequency of joy. Just allowing yourself to breathe that energy in. To bring in a few symbols here to really anchor and recalibrate and reset. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in the reset alignment to reset your body into the energies of peace, harmony, and balance. Calling in calibrate, sacred soul symbol calibrate. Calibrate you to the frequencies of peace and harmony. And calling in the align symbol to align you with peace, balance, and harmony. The rise symbol to help you rise above these dense energies. And the anchor symbol to anchor all of this in. And calling in sacred light close now to anchor all of this healing in. Anchoring this into your heart and your higher heart, your mind and your higher mind. To every cell of your body, to your nervous system, into your heart, into your lungs, into your fascia, into your vagus nerve, all of your chakras and DNA, into your Earth Star chakra, into the heart of Gaia, into your soul grid, and into all dimensions and realities where any aspect of you exists. Good. So just taking a moment to begin to bring your awareness back into your body, into your surroundings, and noticing what it feels like to breathe without fear, worry, and anxiety. And as you open your eyes, prepare to go about your day in the energies of peace, balance, and harmony. Good. So welcome back. You may be a little zoned out. That was a lot. Good. Still burping. That was powerful. You're welcome, Natalie. Good to see you. Magnificent reverberi. Love it. Beautifully amazing. See you, Sonia. A lot of energy. Yeah. So somebody commented at the beginning that they could barely hear the bowls. I hope that wasn't an issue for people. Let me know. Knocked it out of the park today. Thank you, Lark. So powerful wind. You're welcome, Dora. That was a lot. Yes, Matthew. Perfect timing, balanced, peaceful. Now to dress up for trick-or-treating. Yay. Oh, good. You could hear the bulls. Good, good. Yes, so powerful to repeat. So you will find just the audio in Kajabi, and I would highly recommend repeating this healing a few times throughout the week, every day, if you can. And once you've listened to it and really, taken the time to feel it and notice every component and really being in that meditative state, you can listen to the recording in the background while you're doing something else. You don't have to lay down. But I do really, you guys have been here on this call, so hopefully you have done that today. And I highly recommend that you do this every day if you can, or at least a couple more times throughout the week. Oh, that was beyond amazing. You're welcome. Oh, Natalie, I wish I was flying to Maui with you today. Felt the fear leaving the kidneys. Good. Still processing. Fell asleep. I'm not surprised. It was very powerful. Yes, felt it in my heart and my solar plexus. Felt a cooling energy in and around my heart that was very calming. I have ventricular hypertrophy, COPD. Could feel the energy working in those areas. Beautiful, Mandy. You're welcome, Josephina. You're welcome, Lori. Good. All right, you guys. Really felt the fascia release of car accident energies. Can you speak to the crystalline aspect of the fascia that I mentioned? Yes. So our fascia is really a communication device. In addition to the physical work it does for our bodies. Metaphysically, the fascia can lead to feeling restricted, helpless, fearful, frozen, angry, frustrated, and bitter. We hold sadness, pain, and past trauma in our fascia. The fascia, so the crystalline energy part, the fascia brings in energy. It's like, think about a crystal transmitter, right? It brings in energy and information through its own independent nervous system. And it really acts as an expression of how we feel and think. But if you think about it as a crystalline energy around our bodies, we can program that crystalline energy to whatever we want to program it to. So if that really resonates with you, I encourage you to work specifically, intentionally with your fascia. Have to go to the next call. You guys may be going to Kim's call today. She's doing a master class today. So some of you may be going directly into that. And if so, you guys are going to need a very long nap this afternoon. So have fun with that. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. And I will see you next week. So later today, look for these replays in Kajabi, and highly recommend repeating this healing throughout the week. Good thing you've been working with both of us for a while. Yes, Lark. All right, you guys, so much love. Have fun today on Halloween if you're dressing up or doing anything, or taking kids out for trick-or-treating. See you all next week. So much love to all of you, and bye for now.